What's going on, Zida Station? So, yeah, we lit another incense stick here, yeah. The first one burned out, yeah. Some more dragon's blood. Yeah, we were talking to the dragons. We were. There is a real dragon realm, and don't ask. Israel has its own dragons. It does. Yeah, Joanne knows all about that kind of things. Everyone got angry at me and Miriam burning incense. Yeah, it's not just me and Miriam. Everyone came, Josh, to burn incense. Yuval decided that you are the worst person in the world for not getting her a better picture on there. She said, if you're so powerful, like I said, I'm not that powerful. I'm not even really Joshua, they saw. I never said I was powerful. She said, then why am I married to you? I don't know. Why are you married to me when you clearly want to be married to that other guy? Yeah, whoever Joshua is, you probably don't want to piss him off. Yeah, I probably am. I'm probably on his shit list now. Yeah, don't talk about King Josh. Yeah, that guy has a shit list, and don't ask. Everyone simply fucking owed pissing Joshua off that bad. Yeah, sorry, Joshua. Joshua really isn't that impressive to me anyway. It's not like, yeah, what we were talking about with Rachel, like the Roman occupation and everything. Pretty much everything was pretty much pointless that he did because the Romans came in, the Babylonians came in, Jews got killed by Nazis. Yeah, he really didn't, whatever he was supposed to represent, conquering the land of Canaan and making a place for the Jews to live, it didn't work out, yeah. The Lord really failed the Jewish people by giving them such an incompetent leader. See, are there any more verses about incense that we can read? Lots of verses about incense. You shall put the golden altar for incense before the ark of the covenant and set up the screen for the entrance of the tabernacle. The priest, this is Leviticus 4:7. The priest shall put some of the blood of, they like Exodus better. Yeah, sorry. Leviticus is good too. Moses said Leviticus is even better. He spent more time on it. That's hard to imagine, and don't ask. The priest shall put some of the blood on the horns of the altar of fragrant incense that is in the tent of meeting before the Lord, and the rest of the blood of the bull he shall pour out at the base of the altar of burnt offering, which is at the entrance of the tent of meeting. Leviticus 16:13, and put the incense on the fire before the Lord, that the cloud of the incense may cover the mercy seat that is upon the covenant, or he will die. Say hi, Lyra. She saw we have cats running around the camp. They said you can't imagine any more cool scenes like you did with Zipporah. I don't know. Maybe, I guess not. That was a pretty cool scene, though. Don't talk. Leviticus 26:30. I will destroy your high places and cut down your incense altars. I will heap your carcasses on the carcasses of your idols. I will abhor you. Yeah, this is the New Revised Standard Version. Yeah, this is the version of the Bible that I have. In the Mass, they use the New American Bible. Yuval said, "Fuck Mass and don't ask." How would you say that, Yuval? She said, "I'm not even Catholic. I'm Jewish." Really? That's fucking fine. Don't talk. What's this one? Numbers 4:16. Eleazar, son of Aaron, the priest, shall have charge of the oil for the light, the fragrant incense, the regular grain offering, and the anointing oil, the oversight of all the tabernacle and all that is in it, in the sanctuary and in its utensils. For some reason, there's this one phrase, one golden dish weighing 10 shekels full of incense, that's repeated over and over in Numbers 7. What's this chapter about? The offerings of the leaders. Offerings of the leaders. On the day when Moses had finished setting up the tabernacle, I've never really read a lot of Numbers, and had anointed and consecrated it with all its furnishings, and had anointed and consecrated the altar with all its utensils, the leaders of Israel, heads of their ancestral houses, the leaders of the tribes who were those who were enrolled, made offerings. They brought their offerings before the Lord, 6 covered wagons and 12 oxen, a wagon for every 2 of the leaders, and for each one an ox. They must have been pretty rich. Yeah, they must have been to have all that. They presented them before the tabernacle. Then the Lord said to Moses, "Accept these from them, that they may be used in doing the service of the tent of meeting, and give them to the Levites, to each according to his service." So Moses took the wagons and the oxen and gave them to the Levites. 2 wagons and 4 oxen he gave to the Gershonites according to their service, and 4 wagons and 8 oxen he gave to the Merarites, according to their service, under the direction of Ithamar, son of Aaron the priest. But to the Kohathites he gave none. Because they were charged with the care of the holy things that had to be carried on the shoulders. The leaders also, you used to carry a lot of stuff on your shoulders, huh, Josh? Yeah. I learned to carry logs and brush on my shoulder, yeah. Yeah, my back was always hurting from that, yeah. There's a lot of guys that were a lot stronger than me on the tree crews and stuff. The leaders also presented offerings for the dedication of the altar at the time when it was anointed. The leaders presented their offerings before the altar. The Lord said to Moses, "They shall present their offerings 1 leader each day for the dedication of the altar." The one who presented his offering the first day was Nashon, son of Abinadab, of the tribe of Judah. His offering was 1 silver plate weighing 130 shekels, 1 silver basin weighing 70 shekels, according to the shekel of the sanctuary, both of them full of choice flour mixed with oil for a grain offering. Yeah, I was talking to Jochebed because she said I had to get up earlier to start work. I said I was too tired. She said that was no excuse. Yeah, you really can't say that. And I said, you're right about that. You have to work harder for the Lord than you would for the Egyptians to show the Lord you're worthy of being free. She saw, were you doing that? Not really, because you wouldn't get out of bed. It was real that you were too tired, though. Yeah, I was simply too tired. The one who presented... Okay, let's see. One golden dish weighing 10 shekels full of incense. This is the offering of Nashon, son of Abinadab. One golden dish weighing 10 shekels full of incense. One young bull, one ram, one male lamb, a year old for a burnt offering. Yeah, he must have been very pleasing to the Lord to offer all of these things. One male goat for a sin offering, and for the sacrifice of well-being, 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 male goats, and 5 male lambs a year old. This was the offering of Nashon, son of Abinadab. Wow. Nation, yeah. That's a lot, man. Everyone was really impressed. On the second day, Nathanael, son of Zuar, the leader of Issachar, presented an offering. He presented for his offering 1 silver plate weighing 130 shekels, 1 silver basin weighing 70 shekels, according to the shekel of the sanctuary, both of them full of choice flour mixed with oil for a grain offering. 1 golden dish weighing 10 shekels full of incense. 1 young bull, 1 ram, 1 male lamb a year old as a burnt offering, 1 male goat as a sin offering, and for the sacrifice of well-being, 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 male goats, and 5 male lambs a year old. This was the offering of Nathanael, son of Zuar. I see, so that's... I see, they all had to offer pretty much the same thing. Don't talk. Oh, so there was 12 days of offerings, 1 man per day. Let's see. Nethanel, Eliab, he's from the Reubenites. Eliab, son of Helon, leader of the Zebulunites. Eliezer, son of Shedeur, leader of the Reubenites. Shelumiel, son of, sounds like an Elven name, doesn't it? Shelumiel, son of Zurishaddai, the leader of the Simeonites. Eliasaph, son of Deuel, leader of the Gadites. Elishama, son of Ammihud, leader of the Ephraimites. Gamaliel, son of Padazur, leader of the Manassites. Abidan, son of Gideoni, the leader of the Benjaminites. Ahiezer, son of Ammishaddai, the leader of the Danites. Pagiel, son of Okran, the leader of the Asherites. Ahira, son of Enan, the leader of the Naphtalites. Okay, so we said everyone's name. Well, what were they offering again? They all offered pretty much the same thing. Did I say Ahiezer, son of Ammishaddai? I did say the Danites. His offering was 1 silver plate weighing 130 shekels, 1 silver basin weighing 70 shekels, according to the shekel of the sanctuary, both of them full of choice flour mixed with oil for a grain offering, 1 golden dish weighing 10 shekels full of incense. 1 young bull, 1 ram, 1 male lamb a year old for a burnt offering, 1 male goat for a sin offering, and for the sacrifice of well-being, 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 male goats, and 5 male lambs a year old. Yeah, we were talking about they bred a special kind of, what is it, red calf or something, red bull or something for some kind of offering on the Temple Mount. Yeah. And it really pissed off Hamas. Yeah.